Okay, today we're finally going to change the bumper caps with the painted ones. We're also going to put a new under the bumper valance on, since that one's kind of got drug off on stuff when it was even lower than it is. And we got to fix the bumper. It has got a bazillion rock chips in it, so we'll have to fix that first and repaint it, and then put it all back together, and hopefully it looks a lot better. Okay, the first thing you have to do is take the headlights out. Take the headlights out, you got to take the grill off. It's really fun. Be very careful with these clips that hold it in. They snap in like right here and right here, and they will break very easily. They break the grill off, not the clips. Okay, so once you get all the trim and clips and bolts taken out, it just pops right off. Now, it's got bolts, it's got two clips that may or may not break, and it's got bolts all over. It's got some pins, it's got pins in here. I would have showed you underneath, but the lighting's poor and it was just a blur. So once you get that off, it's off. Now it looks like we've got rust buildup behind that we're gonna have to fix. So on to the next one. Okay, after taking what felt like 437 bolts off, the lower valance has come off. So now, this is what it looks like with just the bumper, kind of naked. So now we got to sand the bumper because it gets rock chips out of it, paint it, and put it all back together. Okay, just finished sanding, primering, and painting the bumper. Painted it actually a Mopar color. It's black pearl. So we're letting it cure. I'll clear it tomorrow and then put the rest of it back together. Okay, got the lower valance on, which by the way could be a two-person job. And I gotta wax the bumper, put the end caps on, button it up, and I'll see what it looks like. Okay, took about a total of 5 hours to disassemble and reassemble it. It's not a hard job, it's just tedious. Looks good. Painted bumper caps are on good. Repainted the bumper, not quite black, but a black pearl to match the bottom a little bit. Also, finally got the stripes off. Now, we did have a small issue on the door. You can't see it, but I had to have them taken off by the body shop that painted it. A couple of years ago, it had to have all the clear coat on the top of the door done. So what he did was used the stripe line to end the clear coat, so you couldn't see the line. But now it's gone, so he's going to try to buff it out again. If not, we're going to have to thinking about just putting black stripes on it, something dark to hide it and accent it a little bit. But that's it. It turned out really well. For, I think the bumper caps were on Car ID for like $40 for a pair of them. Really cheap. The under the bumper air dam was like $70 on LMC, cheaper than anybody else. Car ID wanted $70 just to ship one. And it's really well made. Next thing will probably be to lower the front an inch to 1.5 inches to kind of give it a little more rake. I like a rake if I can't get them like really low. So that's what's next, probably, and then onto the interior, doing the console and stuff like that. See you next time.